Hello fellow monkeys, this guy is probably the slowest to come out on YouTube, but that's okay. If you're here watching this video while having Yaksha King beaten already, then I'm guessing you are curious if there are any other ways to beat Yaksha King other than just dodging. What I'm going to show you today is me spending only 88 sparks and beating both Red Boy and Yaksha King in NG++. This build, or you may call it a strategy, will definitely help people with their first playthrough or even further enhanced for new Game Plus cycles. Without further ado, let's have a look at the build. I've removed all of my celestial upgrades and only upgraded maximum mana, defense, and a little bit into burn resistance, which is very achievable in your first playthrough. If you're watching this for your first playthrough, you will want to prioritize your sparks into Smash Dance, Ring of Fire, and Cloud Step. Mana, crit rate, crit damage, then attack. No sparks needed for strength. If you have extra sparks, you can put them into Steadfast and Cold Edge, which provides more room for error. As for Relic, Eagle Eye for faster Cloud Step cooldown, Whistling Wind, in one breath lets you charge up 4 focus points while being in the ring, then Refreshing Taste. I didn't add anything into Grift Body and Freed Mind. That's because I'm simulating this fight as my first playthrough while actually being in NG++. Put Jade Essence for mana recovery into your best goal, Breath of Fire for extra Cloud Step damage, and anything for your second soak. Again, if this is your first playthrough, you may use your strongest weapon and armor sets, preferably with a little bit of extra crit chance. Weaver's Needle as your vessel, Wandering White as your spirit, or any other spirits that does decent damage. As you may have noticed, I have upgraded my golden armor set, but they do not offer anything extra besides a little bit of extra defense. As for Curios, I used Cat Eye bits, Thunderflame Seal, and Ember Prayer bits. I purposely equipped 2 useless Curios here, as I can't unequip them for this showcase. Now, I will only be showing parts of the Red Boy fight where people might struggle with the most. Once you have entered the arena, pop your Weaver's Needle, your Ring of Fire, and start charging your heavy attack within the ring. Notice that Red Boy isn't really attacking. This is because we have activated the Weaver's Needle, cancelling his moves every poke. However, you'll still have to maintain your distance when charging your stuff. With every Ring of Fire, you may launch 2 4 focus point heavy attacks, up to 3 times in the most optimum situation. After launching 2 easy 4 focus point charged attacks, continue to supplement your DPS with 3 focus point attacks while maintaining distance. At some point before phase 2, Red Boy will start spinning his spear, indicating that his next move will be the one which he flies around doing charge attacks. This move is cancelable with a 3 focus point charge attack. Make sure you have started charging your attack before this dialogue. At 50% health, Red Boy goes into phase 2 and starts cheating with his Pluck of Many. But I wonder, where is he plucking from? He's just a boy. Anyways, there are 3 things you can do here. Dodge the attacks, go into Cloud Step then wait it out, or if you have enough time, you may run towards this rock here and chill. Once Red Boy is done with plucking, you may walk out to safety and repeat the same rotation as how you have started the fight. But this time with Cloud Step, then Ring of Fire, drink your gold before charging attack. You should be very close to ending the fight after 2 fully charged heavy attacks. If you're not, then continue to do 3 focus point attacks while maintaining distance and charge your attacks while in Cloud Step whenever you can. Next up is Yaksha King. While walking up the cliff, look at Bull King and tell him you're sorry. Your son will be going down today. Pop a little damage buff, then move towards Yaksha King. Start charging your heavy attack as soon as you see his health bar. Once you gave Yaksha King a good whack in the face, roll back once and cast your Ring of Fire, then start charging your heavy attack. Don't worry about getting attacked. If you have good distance between yourself and Yaksha King, Zubajie will be tanking while you're charging. After that, you'll want to go into Cloud Step instantly. because this time Yaksha King knows who is the threat. Roll closer to Yaksha King because you don't want to be missing your headbutt like I always do. Do a few light attacks here or heavy attack, then immediately transform into Man in Stone. Yaksha King will always attack 5 times with his ridiculously long blades before it disappears. You will only want to use your power move when he's done with his attacks. That's because his long blades can cancel your power move. In some situations, Yaksha King will bug out here and chooses to only attack Zubajie. If this happens, try to get attacked to charge your power move. Once you have de-transformed, cast your Weaver's Needle, then go into Cloud Step. This is a great time to take a deep breath, then pop a Mirage Pill to recover some might for your next transformation. You may have to do this twice if your might is too low. If this is your first playthrough, you do not need to do this because Yaksha King will most probably be dead before he can cast his long blades. If you see this stance on Yaksha King, that indicates he will be doing long range attacks. You will only have to sprint, then dodge the 5th attack. Wait for your Cloud Step cooldown, go into Cloud Step, then cast your Ring of Fire, followed by charging your attack. The next charge attack will be a little bit tricky. While charging, observe Yaksha King. If he starts moving towards you or attacking you, you may dodge to cancel your charge or sprint out of the ring to complete your charge. Just a tip here, if you're mid-charging your 4th focus point, running out of the ring will complete the charge. This is one of the perks for Ring of Fire. Back to the fight, your Cloud Step should be up now. Go into Cloud Step, drink your gold for health and mana recovery, then charge your attack. Don't panic if you see this move. While in Cloud Step, you have tenacity and no attacks will be able to cancel your charge. Immediately transform when you see Yaksha King casting his long blades. Same drill, only use your power move when you see Yaksha King's 5th attack. Once again, I would like to emphasize if this is your first playthrough, Yaksha King should be dead already. If for some reason he is not, then you may run around like how monkeys should and try to survive while waiting for your Cloud Step's cooldown. Charge up and attack. Repeat the same thing, survive, get back into Cloud Step, then attack. As you can see, Yaksha King is at 15 to 20% health, and we still have plenty of heals and mana recovery to back us up. Don't get too greedy here if you're not confident with your close range light attacks. While charging your attack in Cloud Step, this Yaksha King AoE move can be cancelled safely with a 3 focus point attack. If you do not have 3 focus points, don't worry, just stay in Cloud Step, then attack when it's fully charged. If you are still here with me in this video, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for supporting the channel. My previous videos have been doing pretty well, especially my Erlang guide. I will continue to try my best to provide you guys with good quality videos in the coming future, and please feel free to send your feedbacks and suggestions in the comments below. Thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.